Hey. Wagwan, what y'all dealing with? I got a new motto. Okay. My hair's red and I'm fine. But please don't call me sexy red. No. Okay, well, I thought it was funny. Anyway, a couple of things I wanted to talk to y'all about today. Charlamagne did an interview with Kamala Harris and they talked about it on The Breakfast Club. In the midst of that interview, she was asked about the situation with Janet Jackson, and there are rumors that Janet Jackson is mad at her because she feels that she has something to do with the prosecution of her brother.
Charla, you sat down with VP Harris yesterday at the town hall. One of the things you guys also went into was the disinformation that is just out there on the internet. One of the biggest things that we saw recently with that was the Janet Jackson conversation, where people were saying, oh, Janet Jackson and her brother allegedly don't support Kamala because Kamala prosecuted Michael Jackson, and you know, that whole narrative around her with black men and prosecution. Let's take a listen to that.
Quick question. There's a rumor that Janet Jackson is mad at you because you prosecuted her brother, the late great Michael Jackson. That's on the internet. Clear that up for people.
That's just not true.
I know.
Yeah. On either count.
She's not mad at you?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I have not talked to her, but certainly it's not true about her brother.
Whoever. And back in 2003, when Michael Jackson was charged with child molestation and the administering an intoxicating agent, people were saying that because she was the district attorney in San Francisco and he was prosecuted or whatever in Santa Barbara, they were trying to connect it to, but she had no direct involvement in that whatsoever. But I thought that was a good thing that you brought that up to her, because that was big because of the names involved. But you also brought up Obama, because that's been a big thing as well too. And I think the way you asked the question to her about him stepping on her rollout, I was like, oh, I want to hear how she answers this. Let's take a listen.
Do you feel like President Obama stepped on your rollout? Because I know you've been working on this black male agenda for a long time, and you've been doing the outreach, you know, with your the Opportunity Economy Tour and things like that. Yeah. But then he made the statements that he made last week, so everybody thinks this is a reaction to that.
Oh, no. I mean, you just have to, no, obviously not. I've been doing this for quite some time, including before I was running for president.
Yeah, I just know how people would how people would see that black male agenda, especially after the comments that Obama made. But if you've been paying attention, she's been doing black male outreach for a long time. And I know for a fact that they was working on this agenda way before Obama made those comments.
In talking about Kamala Harris and the whole black male agenda thing, I definitely feel like she has an agenda for black males, but it may not be one that's all entirely good for black males. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, as far as her track record as a prosecutor and so many black men that she put in prison, you know, some of which even were proven innocent, and she still prosecuted them. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, you wonder if this is something that she put into place to try to, you know, clear her conscience or something like that. As it relates to the correlation with Obama and him stepping on her rollout, I guess that she didn't really feel a way about that, or that would stop what she was doing. The election is getting closer, and at this time, it really is hard to tell who is going to be in the position of leadership at this point. I know that there was a time period that the numbers for Kamala Harris was going down.
It's going down.
And the popularity vote was not in her favor. Many speculate that it may have even had something to do with Candace Owens' project that she's been on, as far as proving the information behind Kamala Harris's heritage. And she really put together a lot. She put in a lot of work as it relates to that, from what I understand. I've only been able to look at a couple of the videos, but she did quite a few. And she did her homework. And since then, you know, I can't say for sure that that's the reason why Kamala Harris's numbers started going down, but definitely the question of who is this woman and why is she so jading her background and who she is. You know, that can definitely make people take a step back and look at it. So who knows? We're still all looking and watching to see how this is all going to play out, because it definitely is a whole circus act right now. I got a video for us today. There is a lady being interviewed, and in that interview, basically she is showing all of the gold digger traits that you can possibly find.
Take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a gold digger.
Check this out.
My husband, he knew what it was up front.
Right.
He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
Oh, she's a gold digger.
Just to make a note of this. Stuff like and did and is and do. That gets on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's so irritating to me because like grammatically it makes no sense whatsoever.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
Take my money when I'm in need.
Like, I really hope that this is fake because the level of non-consideration, the level of no compassion or anything to say, he better not go through nothing because I'm gone. And he don't love me if he going through something like that because I need to be kept. Brain dead. Like, that's a whole new level. I mean, I would say just find somebody who's going to spend money on you. Go ahead and live in a big house and spend their money and go to the mall and go on vacation and do all this stuff. And just cut out the relationship part. I mean, what you need that part for? Because at the end of the day, if you in a relationship and you're the type of woman that if your man goes through something, you completely and totally dip out on him and make this hard time harder on him.
Oh, she's a gold digger.
Then really, you're not the type of woman that deserves to be in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, what a woman knows is that everything is not always going to be pointed in her direction. And notice I said a woman. That's the difference. Y'all are giving these females the title of a woman and then expecting her to stand in the position of being a woman. She does not earn that title.
There's been a disqualification.
Really is pretty atrocious when you think about it. When you think about the concept of dipping on a man because he lost his job.
Take my money when I'm in need.
You know, those are the type of women who deserve to look back at their exes and see their exes doing well and they married and they have children and they have all of this wealth and success. Like, that's what you deserve, boo. I hope that man that you left got all the bag. He able to get everything he ever wanted, and I hope you have to see it and watch it. Yes, I'm that petty. Because, you know, I think that the type of woman that deserves to stand with a man in success is one that has been able to stand with him in times of struggle. I know that there's this thing now where people feel like if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't have to go through anything. And at the first sign of any type of struggle or anything that you should just leave. I guess I'm from the old school and you can judge it how you want to. But I'm the type of woman that, to be honest with you, I feel like you should be able to go through these things. And you should find a man that's worthy of going through these things with. If you with a man and you like, I'm just miserable because we going through this stuff and he's not even the type of man that I feel like I should be going through this for, then that means that you're a bad picker, sweetie. What that equals up to is the fact that you didn't pick the type of man that you can stand by even if stuff gets hard. You didn't pick the type of man that you know you can depend on, that if stuff is getting hard, he's going to say, you know what? We may be down now, but I'm going to make sure we get back to the top. And you know what? Even though we down now, I just need you to have my back right now. And if you didn't pick that type of man, then you don't deserve to be in that type of relationship. Because what that man is going to get you is a level of success that you'll never be able to get to because you pocket watching and trying to find somebody who can keep you at the level that you at now. Damn! I'm just saying, baby. I'm just saying. But moreover, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about a couple of things today. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Drop your ones and twos in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I'm going to leave my social media information right here for y'all like I always do, so y'all can get on there and connect with me. I always have a lot of posts and everything on there. My new voice got plenty to say. Also, I'm going to leave my information from my YouTube right here. And I hope that y'all will hit that big red subscribe button and tag his little friend, the little notification bell. Hit that one too. And I have a lot of videos on there. I have all of my New Voice videos on there in a playlist. So you can go ahead and hit the playlist and go ahead down Easy Street, okay? I don't know what made me say that. But anyway, drop me some likes. Hit me some love. You already know the deal, baby. In the meantime, in between time, peace.